Hello, and welcome. So glad you've chosen to practice Yin with me this morning. If you have not practiced with one of my other videos, remember to maybe grab a blanket or a beach towel or any towel to fold up. Beach towels are just a little bit bigger. You can use, if you need a block, you can use a thick book. And for a strap, well, I do have a strap here. You can use a belt, a scarf, a towel. So try to have at least maybe something for a strap and something for a blanket with you. Let's go ahead and ground. Let's go ahead and center. Start to connect with our breath. So find a comfortable place. You can stay seated. You can lie down on your mat. Softly, gently close your eyes. Let your shoulders relax. Let your face get soft. Relax your belly. And start to connect with your breath. Prana, life force. Take nice deep inhales. Maybe feel the belly rise, maybe feel the chest expand. Take nice slow exhales. So slow, deep, smooth, steady inhales. And then slow, smooth, steady exhales. You can have audible sounds to it if that's what helps you release tension. Let there be an audible on the exhale. Let there be a sigh. Release the tension in your bodies. Feel the breath. Feel your body start to settle down. Few more breaths as we ground and center. Maybe today think of an intention for your practice. Maybe it is to stay calm, to stay grounded. Maybe as we practice today as well, have healing thoughts for the world. So grounding ourselves, send out healing thoughts for the world. If there's something else, there's an intention for you, let's choose it. It's yours. It's your practice. I will just be guiding you through your practice today. And take a big inhale through the nose. And a big sigh out of the mouth. Beautiful job. So I will be participating in the shapes with you today, so that helps everybody know that yes, we're still holding it. This is what the shape basically looks like, but everybody is going to look differently. So let's start today in butterfly. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, narrow or wide. Maybe you can have your blanket to help. Maybe somehow it will help you. You can have, if you have that book or block, you can use it maybe for your head to rest on. I'll go ahead and set the timer, 4 minutes. So I think most of our shapes today are going to be 4 minutes. So I'm not pushing myself to my max. I'm going to a place where I feel the stretch. Feel those inner thighs, those quads, those hips. Let the shoulders relax. Again, let your eyes close softly. Let your mouth relax. Separate your top teeth from the bottom, relaxing your jaw. Feeling stretch in your back as well. So maybe feeling your belly, lower belly pull in towards your spine. Going back to those nice inhales and exhales, especially if you're still feeling tension. If you're able to completely relax into this shape, then let the breath be soft and relaxed. If you're finding it difficult to relax in this shape, then connect back to those long, smooth, slow, steady inhales, long, smooth, slow, steady exhales. Noticing your thoughts. If you start to have a lot of thoughts come through, just try to redirect your attention to your breath. Maybe a mantra. You can create your own mantra. 1, 2, 3 words that will help bring calm to you. And around 20 seconds left. Can you completely relax into this shape? And slowly releasing yourself out of this shape, finding your rebound. So you can create movement if that's what your body wants, or just let the rebound stretch out the muscles and release the muscles that were being stretched. I like to take my rebounds on my back, completely still, feeling as the muscles completely release from the tension. Those muscles are tense when we're in the shape. Slowly bringing yourself out of your rebound. And we're going to come into dragonfly. So bringing your legs as wide as is comfortable. Again, maybe creating with your blankets, with your book or your block. Maybe also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, have a large pillow handy. Let me just go get my pillow. So have a thicker pillow. You can pause. We only did one shape. I mentioned it at the beginning of my other videos. So a large pillow might be beneficial as well to help you hinge and give you some place to lean on. So find your hinge forward, whatever that means to you. Close your eyes. So we're targeting those inner thighs, innermost hamstrings. So you get to see, I like to use props for my head. Sometimes if I don't have enough, I'll add my hands to it. Relax your shoulders. Again, softly close your eyes. And again, maybe think of a mantra. Think of 1, 2, 3 words. Maybe peace, calm, serenity. You can also visualize an image and stay focused on that. Again, if your mind starts to wander, sometimes I count. Inhale 1, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 4, go back to 1 again. Notice where your mind is going. You're more than halfway there. Can you soften into the shape just a little bit more? Relaxing your legs, relaxing those inner thighs, those hamstrings. Again, feeling the sensations in your body. Releasing the tension. So there is tension in the muscles that we are working, but every place else should feel relaxed. Slowly releasing out of this shape. Finding your rebound. Moving your props off to the side. Finding that rebound. Letting your body just completely melt in the rebounds. All right, join me back up. We are going to come into dragon now. I'm going to show your options and then I'll bring everybody into dragon. So if dragon is not your thing, you can come into half happy baby. In half happy baby, you can use props. You can even use a pillow to help support that leg. You can use your strap. You can hold your leg around the back of your thigh. If it's just too much, you can come into tree on your back as well. Now, for dragon, so I do like to have something underneath my leg, underneath my knee, my leg. So you can do that. One leg comes forward, one leg stays back. I like to use a block for my forehead. I think that's out of your picture, so let me back up a little bit, but I am going to set the timer for those of you that went into it already. Now I'll help guide the rest of you in. So one leg comes forward, one leg stays back. You can stay up here, or we come down. And again, I like to use a block for my forehead. And then let yourself relax here as much as you can. It's not a very relaxing shape. So we are targeting the liver and kidney meridians. There's a lot of emotions that come up. In fact, our first few postures were also targeting those same meridians. So I'm using this practice to let you have emotions come up. Let those emotions rise, especially while you're in the privacy of your own home. Don't stifle them back down if they come up, with anger, irritability, frustration. Maybe while we're in this shape, just think about how you are feeling. Acknowledge it. Everyone's got feelings going on right now. So acknowledge what those feelings are. The more we acknowledge them, the more we can address them. It's when we bury them that we can't address them. And then they create tightness in our bodies. And try to relax those shoulders. Sometimes I even find my shoulders start to get a little tense. So relax those shoulders. And you are more than halfway there. How's your breathing? Have you been holding your breath? This might be another shape you need to go back to those deep, long inhales, long exhales if this shape creates a lot of discomfort to you, which it does for most people. Remember, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Use your mantra. Visualize someplace, something that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, that brings you peace. Maybe someplace you've been. Maybe someplace that you'd love to go. Maybe it's someone. Maybe it's a pet. Awesome job. Slowly come on out. This was a tough shape. Find that rebound. Let that inner thigh, that quad, that hip, all those muscles, let them completely relax. Alright, join me back into dragon on the other side. So remember, options: half happy baby, tree on your back. Placing your blanket or your towel, if you want, underneath that back leg. Bringing one leg forward. Picture. I'm gonna back myself up so I get in that picture. So y'all can see me over there, even though you should have your eyes closed. So sometimes it's nice, for some people, I like to go on the outer edge of my foot sometimes. And try to let yourself relax here. The eyes are closed softly. The face has no grimace. It's relaxed. The mouth. Feeling the sensations, feeling any emotions. Noticing how it feels, counting, maybe coming to your mantra. Scanning through your body, checking for any tension. Is there tension in your feet, your toes? Besides the muscles that we are working, so there's going to be tension in the inner thigh, quad, hip flexors of one or both legs. but the rest of your body should have softness to it. So you're more than halfway there. Go into your breath. If this is creating agitation, irritability, that's fine. Use your breath to help release those emotions. Try not to hold your breath here. Holding our breath only pushes everything back down and creates more discomfort, honestly. Noticing how things feel as we hold longer. You got this. No, it's not easy. Sometimes our yoga mat teaches us so much about ourselves. And we take what we learn into our outside world. And sometimes we don't even realize it. Awesome, beautiful job. Dragon is over for today, so come on out. Find that rebound. All right, we're going to come into a nice support. We're going to leave our legs completely alone. So maybe grab your pillow or your block. Place it either long ways across your mat or up and down. Laying down over the pillow so that it creates an opening in your chest. And if your pillow is not thick enough, then maybe place your block underneath it. So you can let your head hang back. You can also take your book or your blanket or towel, whatever you have, and let it hang over. But let your chest expand open here. Maybe let your arms come out to the sides. Just allowing some stretch in the chest, some opening, some expansion. There's a back bend, particularly in the upper back component here. Closing your eyes. So this should be, unlike the way we start most of our starting shapes, this should be a nice relaxing shape for you. And again, you don't have to have the pillow side. You can have it up and down, and you can totally have a support. I like the feel. It's not too much for me. I like the feel of my head and the stretch in my neck. yourself completely relax here. If the mind wanders, bring it back in. Go to your mantra, go to your words, go to your breath. And slowly bringing yourself off your pillow or your blanket or your block, whichever you've used. Coming into your rebound. Maybe bring your knees into your chest for a moment. Maybe letting them stretch out if you'd like. So we're going to come into pontoon. So taking maybe your pillow, maybe again your block. My pillow is pretty thick, but I might want pillow and, oh, I think I'm okay with just my pillow today. So placing it underneath your glutes. I know it's hard to see. Let me show you with the block. So that it goes just underneath my glutes. It's not under my back at all, and my legs are able, so maybe I'll stay on the block. My legs are able to stretch. So if this is too difficult for you, use your folded beach towel or blanket. So if it bothers your back or bothers your hips too much, don't come up quite as high. Go ahead and set that timer. This is a beautiful opening for those hips, for the hip flexors. But again, if it's tight for you, then be mindful of which prop you choose. So again, this should be a nice relaxing shape for you. Let your shoulders relax, your face relax. Again, noticing if the mind is wandering. Sometimes it wanders more in these peaceful shapes. Bending your knees, lifting your hips, removing the prop, lowering your hips down, letting them settle again, maybe hugging your knees into your chest. And grabbing onto your strap, wrapping it around the ball of one foot, lifting that leg up into the air. We'll be here for a minute up and then a minute twist. Slowly remove the strap, maybe bend both knees and twist to one side. Slowly bringing yourself out of the twist, grabbing back onto your strap, wrap it around the ball of your other foot. And then releasing the strap, finding your twist on the other side. And slowly come back up through center, finding your stillness, your Shavasana. Letting the legs maybe be out long, arms by your side, eyes closed, gently. Finding that stillness, finding that peace, that serenity. Allow yourself to completely melt and release. Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed, begin to bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to your mat, or the space you've chosen to practice. Maybe wiggle fingers or toes, maybe a deep breath. And with your eyes closed, gently and slowly make your way up to a seated posture with your palms together at heart center. Bring your thumbs in front of your forehead. May your thoughts be filled with happiness. And your thumbs in front of your lips, may your words be filled with kindness. And thumbs back to your heart, and may your heart be filled with love for yourself and for others. Be so truly grateful that you have had the time, that you have chosen, that you are able to practice Yin Yoga. Thank yourself for making the commitment to show up, to choose this video, to do the work, to feel the sensations, to connect to the body, to your emotions, to the sensations of your body and your mind. I am so truly grateful you've allowed me to guide you through your practice today, and the light inside of me sees and truly honors the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a peaceful day, and until we see each other on the mat.